YouTube, man, what the frick is going on, man? Guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, man. We're out here again, out in these streets and that, you know what I mean? We got our custom tactics video coming to you guys live. We got our Elite 3 back-to-back weekends, custom tactics and formation, what to run in game and stuff like that. So guys, I'm not the best FIFA player in the world, and I can hold my hands up and say that, bro. But I don't know, my custom tactics that I'm running, the formation I'm running, bro, is really helping me out a lot. Because as you guys can see, my team is not the best team, right? I don't have the big three, the Ronaldo, the Neymar, the Mbappe, right? So I'm doing just fine with these custom tactics. So if you guys want to try them out, I'll be showing you guys today, man. So we're gonna jump right into custom tactics straight away. Also, at the end of this video, we're gonna show you my last game for me to get Elite 3. The team I played against, and I know you guys are not gonna hear my reaction, bro, but I was so scared going into that game just solely because of his team, and you guys will see why. All right, man. So we're gonna go straight into our 4-1-2-1-2 formation. That's the formation I run, man. 4-1-2-1-2. This year seems very, very, very OP, man. So we're gonna go ahead and do the custom tactics for 4-1-2-1-2. All right. So on defensive style, I run press after possession loss. Press after possession loss is two things, guys. If you guys are struggling with defending, I would go balance instead of press after possession loss. But if you feel comfortable enough that you can put in a couple tackles and win the ball back, press after possession loss is definitely the way to go. Solely because when you lose the ball, your players are on it like that, man. They're hungry for the ball. Boom, boom, boom. They're on them. Boom, get the ball back, and then automatically you're counterattacking them like after you win that ball back. All right. So press after possession loss if you're comfortable on defending. Okay. So on the width, right now, we go with 4 width, man. On the width, we're running 4. I think 4 width on defensive is just fine. It's just enough for your wing backs to kind of stay tight together. Sometimes they drift wide because this game has this thing where the right back and left back will drift a little bit wide, or they'll go up a lot. So I think 4 is just perfectly fine, man. Right there, perfectly fine. All right. So if you guys want to run 4, it's like right there. It's just a little salt. Just a little salt bay. That's a little bit. All right. So we got our depth on 6 depth, right? Running 6 depth right now, right? I feel like 6 depth, once again, just like the width, is just perfect, man. Because anything below this, your players are gonna be standing too far inside the box, man. That where they're gonna easily be able to play around the edge of your box, and then once they play around the edge of your box, they're just gonna pick you apart, man. So I think 6 depth is perfectly fine. It gives you just enough depth that you can't get through ball a lot, but also it gives you enough that if you need to push up and grab the ball, you can. All right. So I think 6 depth is perfectly fine. You guys can run 6 depth. If you guys feel like it's too forward, then drop it back a little bit, man. You can probably go 1 depth. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't play like rats. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go with the 6 depth. Okay. 6 depth is perfectly fine. All right. So on the offense, all right. So I'll go with fast build up, guys. For me in the 4-1-2-1-2, I feel like fast buildup is the perfect way to play it, because how tight your team is in the midfield. Once you win that ball back with press after possession loss, it's automatic like a tiki-taka, boom, 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 and you're through on goal, right? It's automatic like that. I feel like fast buildup is perfect. Once again, if you guys are not so comfortable on attacking, I would go with more of a balance thing. So balance is more of a slower build up. You can send players on run if you know how to trigger the run. It's perfectly fine. Balance is good too. But for me, I think fast build up is perfect, man. Perfect. Fast build up does the job beautifully, man, because of how quick you have to go, man. How quick you can go with the ball, right? So I think fast build up is perfect. Perfect. 3 width on attacking. 3 width. I think 3 width. Once again, being a 4-1-2-1-2, the formation is already tight, but I feel like 3 width helps on the defensive side, because when you lose the ball, if the person plays like press after possession loss 2, if you lose the ball and you're in like, say, like I don't know, like a 5 width or something, you're automatically gonna be caught out, because your center backs and players are gonna be so like wide already naturally from the width that you have. So it's gonna be an easy through ball. So I said 3 width is perfectly fine. Everybody's nice and compact. So if you lose that ball, automatically you're already in that shape. So it's kind of hard. It's like the only way they're gonna beat you when they take the ball away from you if they go wide. And if you go wide, all you have to do is grab your right back, jockey, and watch his runs and pick up that passing lane. That's all you have to do. All right. Players in the box, it's a more of a personal preference thing. I run four. It's nothing special about four. I just run four because I just think it's just a personal preference thing. If you want to run one, that's perfectly fine too. But I think four is just fine, man. Four if you guys want to run that. All right, so players also once again from corners is the same thing. It's a personal preference. I run four in the box from corners because of Varane. I got Varane, Militao, and then so I have Mukalele. I call him Mukalele. Yeah. So yeah, so I have my man like that. So they're all tall, so I need them inside the box for headers because headers this year are kind of OP. If you can place them right and put them in the right position, you can knock some beautiful headers in, man. I've scored some this weekend. All right, so I think once again, personal preference. If you don't want all those players in the box, then go with one. But I think four is just fine. Yeah. Free kicks also a personal preference. I would run one right here. It doesn't really matter because free kicks are like one of those weird things this year, man, that it's either you're close enough that you score or you're far enough that you miss it like completely wide, bro. But for me, I would run one right here. I just put two because I don't know. So I'm going to run one right here. I think it's perfectly fine like that, yeah? All right, so pretty much going over to the instructions, yeah? All right, so for me, I'm running Ben Yedder and Sonaldo up front, right? Ben Yedder and Sonaldo. Ben Yedder is not my favorite card this year. Last year, I loved Ben Yedder. I don't like him this year because he goes missing. Maybe it's a custom tactics that I'm running on him, or maybe it's just Ben Yedder himself, but I don't like Ben Yedder that much this year. But anyway, on Ben Yedder, on my left striker, I run him with central, stay central, and get him behind and stay forward on my left striker. On my right striker, I run target man, so and stay forward. So pretty much what Sonaldo does is Sonaldo is a guy that picks the ball up. After Dembele gets the ball, Sonaldo comes short to Dembele. So it's either I do a tiki, like a 1-2 with Dembele that sends him on a run, or I just pick the ball up with Sonaldo, turn around and try to pick out a pass, either go wide or I stay down the middle and I run with Sonaldo, right? That's why I run Sonaldo as a target man. I think it's perfectly fine. One of you strikers just run him as a get him behind, stay central guy, because Sonaldo is automatically going to come down. So Sonaldo is going to bring a defender to him. That leaves Ben Yedder one-on-one with the other center back. So I think that's a good instructions on one of your strikers. I don't care which one, right striker, left striker. Just try one of them on target man and see how it works, right? On Dembele, I have stay forward on Dembele and get into box for crosses. Just because of how OP crossing is on this game, you always want your cam to like be either inside the box or around the area of the goal, man. So you can either whip it in or like a low driven cross, man, that you can probably tap into the back post or something like that. So just stay forward, get in the box. That's it, all right? On Kante, I run Kante as a center mid. I don't run him as a DM. I run him as a center mid. Why? Because Kante is the guy that I know that I can pick up the guy wide. If I need to grab him and pick up the guy that's going wide, I can grab Kante and do that because he's so quick, he's so agile, right? So I have Kante stay back while attacking, and very important, very, very, very important, bro. Very, very, very important. Conservative interceptions, okay? Guys, you want to run conservative interceptions on your midfielders because of press after possession loss. Because listen, whenever you lose the ball, right? Your players are gonna want to go get the ball, but conservative interception tells the player, if I'm gonna go get this ball, I make sure the tackle that he's gonna put in or the interception he's gonna try to make, it's the perfect one, the one that has a higher chance of him getting the ball. And obviously you can pick him up and grab the ball yourself or manually defend, but when the AI is there, they automatically know, yo, this is the tackle you're going to put in, but you got to make sure it's the perfect one to get the ball back. And a lot of times I've seen where I lose the ball and I see Kante sprinting over there and I just pick him up and boom, I tackle him. Get the ball back, counter attack, boom, golazo. So conservative interception is very, very, very important on your midfielders. Same guy. I call my man Molly. That's my guy. It's a chat thing. Chat knows about it. So if you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch Sunday to Sunday. Pretty much every day I'm here. I'm live. So if you guys want to come check me out, link will be in the description below. But my guy Molly, once again, I have him as an attacking midfielder. So I have him on getting behind, getting to the box for crosses, conservative interception once again. So because Molly drops back into the midfield, helps out Kante, helps out Sissoko, but I need him to help out Kante more than he helps out Sissoko, because Sissoko's instruction is very important. This is the key to this 4-1-2-1-2. It's Sissoko, right? So if you look at Sissoko's instructions, right, He's on balance defensive, balance. He's on drop between defenders, guys. Drop between defenders. It's very, very important that you run drop between defenders on this 4-1-2-1-2 because whenever I grab Militao or I grab Varane to push up to like be more aggressive to get the ball back, Suzuka just falls right into that spot where Varane or Militao is missing. And it's always a 4 at the back. So you can never get like a through ball that's like, oh man, Varane wasn't in his position and they hit me with a through ball and he's through on goal. Suzuka falls into that position so perfectly. So you have to run drop between defenders. It is beautiful on this formation, yeah. So I would try it out. Conservative interception once again on my CDM. It's lethal, man. This year you gotta run it, man. You gotta give it a go, yeah. On my right back and left back's pretty much basic. You know, everybody runs it. Stay back while attacking. Mix attacks. I don't really touch anything other than that. You know, center backs, you don't really touch anything on the center backs. Right backs, stay back while attacking, right? Mix attack, right? Another important thing that I want to touch on is the goalkeeper's instructions, right? If you're a guy that you don't know how to move your goalkeeper out to place them in the box from a cross or from a corner, you can put also on him. You can put like, I don't know, courses. You can bring him out for corners or whatever. Tell him, give him that instruction so he comes out for crosses or anything like that, or he's wary of crosses, right? But for me, I run him on balance. But the thing that I find very important with goalkeepers is running your goalkeeper as a sweeper keeper, man. It's so important because when those players like Inaki Williams or Rashford or Mbappe takes those big touches to get away from your center back, sweeper keeper tells my Ter Stegen like, yo, you gotta get out there. You gotta get this ball from him, man. So as soon as they take that heavy touch and they see, the AI will bring your goalkeeper out and he will try to get the ball away from him. So I think sweeper keeper is perfect on goalkeepers this year. So remember to put your instructions on. So pretty much that's my instructions that got me back-to-back elite threes, man. It's nothing special. It's nothing great, but it helped me. I'm a gold 1 player, but it helps me pass that limit of gold 1. You know what I mean? Give me that extra 3 wins. And you guys know plus 15 elo, man, is nothing to play with, man. Those guys play like their mom is on the line, like something's gonna happen to their mom and they have to win this game. So I think if it can help me, I'm pretty sure it can help you. If you guys like the video, drop a subscription. Drop a like on the video, comment on the video, let me know what you guys think about these custom tactics, and you guys enjoy it. Come back again, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.